Play word association. Summertime. Bikinis, beer, barbecues. Losi in your face. Team Losi, TLR, whatever they call themselves. The 8 changed the way buggies look. It's different. And now we're on to 4.0. Let's check it out. If you saw an old friend after 10 years, you'd probably say, hey, you got a little fatter. You lost a little bit of hair. You're a little uglier. But the 8 still looks the same. You'd be hard-pressed to tell the difference if you didn't know the difference, but there's some major changes to this edition that really drastically changed the way this car handles, again. The big change is actually the driveline angle. If you look down the center, the drive shaft doesn't go straight down the middle. It's on an angle. Originally, this was a drastic angle. And what that meant? That angle actually created a rear drive bias, and that meant the car steered like crazy. That's why it turned so aggressive. That's why you had to be on point to drive this car for an hour, and most people couldn't. And that difference now is it actually is more true four-wheel drive, more power to the front, and that makes the car much easier to drive. And for humans, instead of computers, that means you go faster. 10 years has gone by, and what's changed? The car's actually easier to drive. It's not as edgy. It's got bigger bearings, it's got bigger engine mounts, revised chassis guards, CVA center drive boots, weight ballast ready, bleeder caps on the shocks. Hey, we can bleed your shocks. Nobody makes me bleed my own shock fluid. So is the new 4.0 worth the extra 1 point? Of course it is. That's why we're reviewing it. Otherwise, we wouldn't review it. But you can find out exactly what we think in the next issue of Velocity RC Cars magazine. Download it today and start learning stuff. You'll be smart.